What your favorite Assassin's Creed spin-off says about you. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. You grew up with a PSP. You understood that the games were infinitely bigger and better here than on the DS, and Bloodlines was a pure example of just that. You didn't have access to the PS3 or 360 Assassin's Creed games at the time, and so Bloodlines was your first AC game. Now it's a happy reminder of the simpler times in your life. Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery. This was either one of your most played DS or iPod Touch games back in the day. You'd plug in your OG wired Apple earphones and listen to Now That's What I Call Music 30 as you side-scrolled as Ezio Auditore to your heart's content. Assassin's Creed Pirates. In anticipation of AC Black Flag, you jumped at the chance to play AC Pirates. This was your most played iOS game for about a month until Black Flag actually released. Then you never touched Pirates again. Well, unless a toilet break cooled. Assassin's Creed Chronicles. Whether it was the journey of Xiao Yun, the mighty jaunt of Nikolai Orlov, or the epic ballad of Abaz Mir, Chronicles was a refreshing take on the AC series. After so many similar releases that led to a stale taste in your mouth, you really appreciated the unique art style and side-scrolling approach to this trilogy. If only Ubisoft would have kept this series going. Assassin's Creed Liberation. You loved exploring the bayous, rivers and swamps in Avelin's kayak. It felt so innately Assassin's Creed that you couldn't believe they hadn't thought of it before. You don't quite get the hate Liberation gets, or maybe you do, but you just don't care as this game holds a special place in your heart. Assassin's Creed Nexus. You absolutely adore VR games and Nexus is no different. You get to be the assassin, whether you're stepping into the boots of Ezio, donning Connor's bow, or clutching Cassandra's spear. You are living out your true assassin or Spartan fantasy. You love to imagine that you are in fact inside the Animus. This is Assassin's Creed role-playing and immersion at its finest. Assassin's Creed Lost Legacy. You are a 3DS fanatic, and to this day are still salty that the 3DS Assassin's Creed game got cancelled. You know that it eventually became AC Revelations, which you do enjoy from time to time, but you can't help but wonder what a cult classic Lost Legacy could have been on such a unique handheld console. Assassin's Creed Rebellion. If you're younger, then you spent way too much of your parents' credit card money on this game, and to this day hope they will never find out. AC Rebellion is what exposed you to the rest of the Assassin's Creed series. If you're older, then Rebellion is the game you play when you're on your work break. Or let's be real, when you're at your desk and nobody's looking. Assassin's Creed Altair's Chronicles. Similarly to Discovery on the DS or iOS, you frequented this game as a kid. This is what got you into the series, and if it wasn't for Altair's Chronicles, you'd have ended up becoming a Call of Duty fan instead. Thank the gods for Altair, eh? Assassin's Creed Identity. You played this back in the day in the hopes that it'd just be a classic AC experience in your pocket. Close enough. You played the hell out of this spin-off AC game until you couldn't get any more out of it. Or your iPod Touch tragically fell out of your pocket and smashed when you were a teenager. Yeah, I still mourn that thing. Assassin's Creed Arno's Chronicles. I find it hard to believe that anyone actually met the criteria to play this Assassin's Creed game, because it was only available on select Huawei phones for a limited time before it was completely lost to time. But if somehow there's some of you out there watching, all I can say is, well done.
Fist bump.
Check out these videos for the mainline titles by tapping here and subscribe for more just like this.